trying to, make it to the next level. But I realized, I might be able to pick up a camera, and do things on little weekends, make a couple dollars. Right. So that's how I started. I was able to get my hands on a refurbished Canon T5 for like $220.
That's a good deal that time, wasn't it?
Yeah, for sure. So I got that, and then I went to Lowe's and bought me like PVC pipe, and I made like a fixed thing.
Handy, man.
Spray painted black, and that was my junior high school. I got it running from there.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what's up, and it's crazy because you mentioned that this all started from basically a class project in high school, and you then turned that into your actual business, what your day-to-day operations is. You feel me? So that's a crazy journey right there, and I'm definitely glad you shared that story with us. Is this your first interview that you've done, as far as just like promoting your business, promoting yourself out there?
I would say second. Second, okay. Yeah. I'm still early and new to it.
Yeah.
It's funny with the story I was talking to you about because it was just so random. Like I got a B on the class project because I wasn't taking it serious, you know. But it's funny now because I obviously would have aced it now because I'm the only one in that class that used that project to actually make a business out of it. So it's pretty cool looking back at it.
Yeah, definitely. And also, I think it's a good message too for young creators out there to really just follow your dreams, follow your passions.
For sure.
I feel like we have a lot of people out there that want to create content and stuff like that, but sometimes it's like how long and tedious the process can actually be. Cause
for sure.
You mentioned this started back in 2015 for you?
15, yeah.
Right, so you're going on 9 years of business.
Yeah, 9, 10 years, yeah.
Yeah, so you've been in the game for a while.
Yeah, and I had no idea, bro. I never picked up a camera before that. Like, if I was to never get injured, I would have just had the project, just kept it as a project.
Right.
Who knows? But I don't see myself picking up a camera from that. But, me getting injured and just me finding other things that I like, it really helped me. And even after my junior year, I still came back to the field, and I had the best season I had at that school, and I was able to walk on to a school named Robert Morris.
Okay, Robert. Yeah. That's Pittsburgh, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And, were you part of the championship team at Howard for football, or?
I was. That was the year I was injured.
Oh, okay.
So I was literally cleared for that game, but I was. My ankle was still tender, so they put me on the field. I wasn't gonna be able to run. But,
hey, you still got a ring, bro.
I suited up though, for sure.
You still got a ring, bro. Yeah, you still got a ring. That's all that matters.
That's what you can show for it. I think that's dope, and it also shows you how life is gonna have challenges, and you gotta make certain pivots. You gotta have certain pivotal moments where you gotta capitalize on those things. Right. So I think that really just shows your resiliency. You found a different path from that injury. You feel me? So I think that says a lot about you. It says a lot about yourself. Especially about your work too. So what really got you to the Evolve Digital? How'd you get into that?
So it literally started that night I was telling you about with the me recording that game. I never shared this with nobody.
Right.
So the name Evolve Digital. I used to play Team Delaware 7-on-7. Okay. And they used to hold tournaments. So obviously I told you I recorded the football game for my high school team. So I was thinking in the sports one. So it was this team in Pittsburgh, Evolve 2 Temps, and they had a crazy team. They had a lot of crazy players, and I liked the name Evolve.
Right.
And I know I wanted something like visual, digital, something behind it. So that night literally came up with Evolve Digital. And it's crazy, I always say this, it's like I evolved into that name. Yeah. Because I didn't think how great that name is. I just put it out and I'm like, wow, Evolve Digital is like really going to stick with me.
Right.
And just evolution in general is something that everyone strives for, so when you see the name, it just it's a positive feeling.
You're right. And speaking on the evolution, was that instilled from your parents or like a family member, or is this all just kind of like, it's like self-will? I guess you could say God-given and nobody.
You talking about my motivation?
Yeah, your motivation. Like, where does your, your hard work ethics come from? Was it somebody that you've seen that could have motivated you in that aspect, or is it, you just wanted to be great at what you wanted to do, so you just know you gotta put the work in certain areas?
Yeah, how I put it, I'm someone where I'm competitive, you know what I mean? So I'm just motivated just by doing better. If I see someone doing something, I feel like I can do it too. Right. You know what I mean? So as far as my why is just proving myself right.
And proving yourself right. So just believing, like, Alright, so again, we all got big dreams and big aspirations, big goals and stuff like that, right? So you proving yourself right is just you just so that you can do what you set out to do.
Exactly.
You know
yeah, with no limitations. You know, it's I don't feel like you can fail. You know, you might not hit the goal that you wanted to, but you still learn something out of it. You know, so that's kind of what keeps me going, just like that thought process.
Right.
Yeah, because it's no way you can lose if you just keep going.
Yeah. And have you come across any? What is your biggest challenge so far during this journey? If you don't mind sharing that.
With business or life?
Business, personal life, anything that you are willing to share. Because I feel like for us is, we try to create a lane for everybody to be like, transparent, honest for themselves, whatever the case may be. Whatever you're willing to share, we're willing to listen. More so for the audience and for us here in this, podcast area.
Yeah.
We can all learn from somebody's, mistakes or even their successes. How you just overcame certain challenges can really inspire people to keep going on their journey.
Consistency, I would say. Like, I always run into things where sometimes, there's a thing called editor block. Sometimes I might not.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? I feel like I can't be creative. And one thing I've been telling myself is like, just start. Like that's the main thing. Like if I ever feel I have like my thought process not really working with the edit, just get going with it, get the rhythm, and keep going. Similar to like sports. Get a couple shots up, or how y'all play football. Once you get that first hit, it's game time. Yeah, exactly. So that's like. I use sports analogies with life. Like if you know me and we talk every day, I have like a million sports analogies, bro. Because life and sports go hand in hand.
That's true.
Literally, yeah.
And a lot of life lessons you learn from sports. Sports actually teaches you how to navigate out here in the real world.
Big facts.
That's actually like you talk about
teamwork skills and all of that stuff.
Yeah, interpersonal skills. And like like I say, a lot of shortcomings happen in sports. You practice hard, you may not win the game, you may have not had the result that you want, but you gotta go back at it that next week. You feel me? So that's definitely you gotta treat the obstacles out here in life.
For sure.
So again, that's interesting hearing your story because we've been mutual friends for a long time. You feel me? So kind of just hearing that background story, how everything started, and it's crazy how something can start from an injury, but you done turned that. At that point in time, it's like a downfall in your sports career type thing.
For sure,
just took that opportunity to really fall in love with something.
Yeah, and I feel like that helped me too because when I first got into the videography, like. My love was sports and football, so I didn't feel like I could lose anyway. Like I'm just doing it, So having that mindset, it was just you can't lose that way.
Right.
You just doing what you like, and just finding things that you like about it, finding things you don't like, and not doing it,
Right.
So, and also, I think a good thing was me being able to start that in high school. In 2015. It was way different than how it is now. It was like
facts.
Everyone got a camera now, and I love it though. But it's just so different. The why and the reason of picking up a camera back then is so much different than it is now. And I'm glad I was able to start back then and seeing the mentors I had back then and seeing the people I looked up to back then grow and still doing it now. It's cool seeing like the landscape of.
Do you feel like we all know the podcast community is definitely oversaturated with, like you said, everybody grabbing their camera. I don't know if you've seen the meme on there, they talk about, don't let the men get the cameras in the mic. Everybody got a podcast out there. Okay, so I could definitely understand that, even you from just being do you consider yourself a content creator? Is that a proper title for you, or are you more than that?
That's part of what I do.
Okay.
I would consider myself a content creator.
Right.
Yeah. I do more content creation for other people though.
That's why I wanted to clarify that. I didn't want to just throw that label on you.
For sure.
My bad.
Nah, you good. Yeah. So it's funny. Like I don't see myself as an influencer, but I see myself as a content creator. You know. So I have an influence. Let me correct that. When I meant influencer, I mean just like I'm not too big on just blogging my everyday
lifestyle type.
I'm not too interested in that.
More of a off the scenes, behind the scenes type
for sure.
person, right?
Like I'm the type of person, bro. Like on New Year's Eve, I'm there for the vibe. Let's say if I go out to an event or something, I like to live in the moment.
Right.
Like, you look when the ball drop, you see everyone got their phones. I just live for the moments, and that's just how I do everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's interesting because being the fact that you capture people's life moments, their achievements and stuff like that, or even somebody's I don't want to call it selfish, but their promotional videos and stuff like that.
For sure.
So being the fact that when it comes to your life events, you kind of like to keep it off camera, just like I'm just out here enjoying the present.
I love it though. Yeah, like even like family birthdays, everything. Like, I might not always post that type of stuff. I rather you just know me in person. You know what I mean? Like, I still put stuff on social medias all the time and everything like that, but I like the realism of getting to meet people and know people in real life.
So how does that work into your networking? So are you more networking on social media, or are you networking more so in person? Just like, for instance, do you got like digital business cards and stuff like that, or is it more like just word of mouth for you?
Everything. Oh yeah, everything. Like even yesterday, I went to the flower show, at the convention center.
Yeah.
And I went to this one booth. I'm trying to buy. She had like this organic like vinaigrette, like the balsamic vinaigrette or whatever. I think it's vinaigrette, but
it's a different type of certain dressing you mean.
And I'm trying it. I like what she had, but at the same time, I was also like, does your business need commercials and things like that? Exchange your business information, get emails and all that type of stuff. So that's part of my network. You know what I mean? Like if I see you and have a business in person, even if someone has a camera, like I don't care what kind of camera they got, I'm walking up to you asking, what you shooting with, what you doing, and because you just never know who you will meet. You know what I mean? That's why it's always good to just always be good to people. You never know. You never know. What blessings you can get from being good to people.
Right, and having good social skills too is a big thing as well. That'll play a big part in just everything that you're doing.
So for sure, yeah.
It seems like you have shown social skills, and you can definitely use that to your strengths. But I wanted to ask you something too. We'll finish up on this real quick. I wanted to ask you, do you have any goals of getting into like actual filmmaking, or like directing a movie or something?
Directing a movie?
Could you see yourself doing like a short film?
That would be hard.
Or like a 30-minute, not even on the crazy part, just like a big production, like a YouTube short film.
Or even think about it, or you could do like eventually like a YouTube commercial type thing.
For sure, yeah. So a big goal for me is to be a big scale director, doing commercials, possibly shows.
Super Bowls,
exactly. Movies, definitely. The thing with a movie, I want to be able to give a story that will last. You know what I mean?
Right.
So this whole process of me learning how to shoot, edit, color grade, and network and everything, that's going to lead up to eventually me being able to do that.
Right.
Because shooting a movie, it's a lot of ins and outs. It's a lot of people on the cast. Think about like a football team. The director is like the head coach.
Right.
The DP is like the offense coordinator. The executive producers or gappers and all the people, they're all different people on the coaching staff.
Right.
You know what I mean? So as much as you see the director, or you see the head coach as the face, it's a lot of moving parts. You know what I mean? So understanding the moving parts and understanding like how it's made, that'll get me to that point. But yeah, I'm interested in commercial work.
Okay.
So like shooting commercials and things like that. Business related, sports related. So that'll be my first goal. To do big scale commercials, and then go from there.
That's what's up. All right, we'll stop there right now. Let me set the video real quick. That was a good one, bro.
Right. Yeah. Do y'all ever feel like y'all ain't saying everything y'all wanted to say somehow?
Nah, you good, bro. We got a while.
It's like every episode.
Yeah.
You go back every time like, damn, I couldn't.
You straight.
Yeah, no.
And then I always leave this going too. So like.
Alright, good.
I'm just gonna reset the camera real quick.
Come out, give me that side eye. Nigga, you ain't answer my question.
Cause like I try to get the camera and also make eye contact with you, so I kind of like look.
I be looking at both, and Kamal be looking at me. I'm like, damn, nigga, what I do?
Right, I'm like, don't look at the lens, don't look at and then I'm just looking at the time.
Did you stop this film, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I stopped that one, and then just hit X. All right. Hit X again.
Yeah, but Zach, that Evolve 210. You played Team Delaware, right?
Nah, I didn't. But like Evolve, I was gonna ask you, did you play against DeMar Hamlin and all them?
Hamlin was
and Paris Ford.
Paris Ford, they called him.
Yeah, my man's, cause my man's he played with them.
Yeah.
The Evolve team.
He from Pittsburgh.
When he said, as soon as he said Pittsburgh Evolve, I knew exactly what he was talking about because my man's played up there too.
Yeah, it was like that, bro. And they had these light skinned twins, bro. Like them twins, it was literally. Let's say like it was an easy ass interception, right?
Yeah.
They just going one handed, just cause. Like that's just how they was just all flashy and playing.
Did they ever make it to college?
They had offers, bro. I don't know what happened to them.
I think they all did. Like Paris Ford, he played for Pitt, but then he played XFL for a little.
He made a he was a free agent signing. He didn't make a roster.
Yeah. Because he didn't do good during the he did horrible and Pro D. He did horrible at both.
He's a receiver?
No, he was a safety, but oh my God, he was booming. When we played,
I mean, the DB combine is.
When we played him, he was booming. Like he was drawn. Yes, he was drawn. He was drawn.
5'10", 5'11".
I'm talking about weight wise.
Like he was like 6 foot, probably like 180 though. Play safety, but hit like he was like 225.
He wanted people that throws his body.
His body, yeah. Knock a nigga out.
Facts.
Take a nigga, so that's like
he was out there on offense too. Like they was just having fun with it, bro. They had another player, Kenny Robinson.
I know what you're talking about.
I had to actually guard him. He not a receiver no more, but he's in the league. I think he played the Panthers. He played in the XFL too. Yeah.
Alright, we actually gonna transition into the sports.
Okay.
To the sports show.
Alright.
Cool with everything to say, or you got anything else you want to add before we start the shooting again?
Let me just double check the questions. I feel like we kind of covered everything.
Bro, that's how you know he a boss, man. He walk around without a case on his phone. That's how you know he cool.
He live life on edge a little bit.
Nah, he not even on the edge. He like, nah, I'm cool. I thought about doing that. I'm not there yet.
Bro, the 15, I'm like, this joint's smooth.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get that joint.
Get the 15 Pro joint. You didn't ask me, which one was it? How do I develop my style? I mean, you kind of asked me that.
No, you know, if it's something else you want to touch on there, let us know. For me, I don't want to cut you off. I just want to let you know.
It's more about flowing for real.
The flow of the conversation, so we can go right back.
Nah, for sure, yeah.
And it's cool. And then
right, yeah. I like
the sports.
Yeah.
I just know you want to talk about the sports stuff too, so I ain't want your part of the conversation you want to do as well be cut out. So
I see what you're saying, for sure.
If there's something else you want to touch on here, we can double back into that question or double back into the topics.
You basically asked everything for the most part. We could just do the style thing.
How you develop your style.
Yeah, because I want to know about that too. Yeah, because I know with doing videos like this and stuff and like being some type of creator, like there's influence. All right, I got you.
Start from there, Zach.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, what you was about to say right there. My bad, I didn't cut you off, but
You
that's
good.
good.
Yeah, that's good. He was about to say something.
Yeah, good job right there.
It's starting. Why isn't it? All right, there we go. Yeah, so I was just gonna ask, with being a content creator and whatnot, there's influences or whatever, but like later on you have to find your style and like separate yourself from everybody else. What would you say help develop your style for what you do, like your videos?
Watching a lot of people around me on TV or locally, and just mixing my style with stuff that inspired me, you know. So, and I tapped into like a lot of different fields, you know.
Right.
So when I first started, it was just strictly like sports highlights, because I play sports, and music videos because I was around me, and I like music too. Over time, I started to learn. At a point in time, I started to go like with the trends, you know, like music videos, like a lot of crazy effects and using After Effects and just doing a whole bunch of different things. And I started to realize over time, like that's not really what I like, you know. I like that clean cut look, like cinematic, like they like to call it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I could dabble in and mix the editing in, you know, but I like it clean. So at that point in time, it's like I was learning how to do all the crazy stuff. But it's like just because I know how to do it doesn't mean I need to, right? Like for example, I say like Jay-Z, right? Very talented, you know, when the Goats.
Right.
You're not gonna see him make a song like Lil Durk, you know, or
yeah.
because that's not his style. I'm sure he could hop on a beat like that, but he stays true to his style, you know.
Right.
So like that's an analogy I use with what I do. You know, I can do all type of different things, but what's gonna like push my work out there and like impact people is me putting out like, you know, my creativity. Okay. Yeah, so that's how I develop my style and just practice over time. You know, like right now I'm doing a lot of beauty and cosmetic stuff. I don't even know how I have the passion for that so much because like
I was peeping it
with family and sisters and all that, but I'm a guy, you feel me? But
definitely.
I get real creative with the lighting and like the music and
you know how to make it look good.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best thing about it, making it look good, and it's just like a good vibe. You know, good energies around you know, that type of industry and field.
Right. Yeah. So it's all like beauty pageants type thing.
No,
not like I seen he had some the other day. It was like a. It was like a shoot. It was a hair shoot. Yeah.
The business that has hair extensions, or another business that has hair products, or even like lip gloss product. Like a lot of business like that been hitting me up to do content for them, and I've been doing like a lot of passion work too. Like I know how to like find good prospects like football and basketball, just, you know, from my background. So I'll go ahead and
for sure.
Yeah, I go ahead and 24/7 Sports and go find the good young players and go report them. You know, and when I do that, I don't tell them I'm coming. I just pull up.
The good thing about that though is that they get a tape or whatever, and then your name's on it, and people are like, oh, I get a tape, and then that's when you can probably yeah.
Bro, it's so crazy. This season, I was looking up good prospects, and I seen a boy. His name was Will Phelps. He's a junior right now. Excuse me, that's not his name. His name is You want to cut that up?
You good?
I got you.
Nah, he go to the Phelps school, but I forgot his name exactly off the top. But that's besides the point. He's like one of a good. Let me just find a name real quick, y'all.
You good, bro?
Because I ain't gonna play him like that.
Nah, he's straight. But speaking on that, that's dope. How you said that you wouldn't even charge some of the kids. You just showing up to their games and you just creating their, I guess, highlight tape. So you more so just videotaping the whole game. Whatever highlights you can get from there, you kind of put it together for that specific player.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So his name is Will Riley. He goes to the Phelps school, right? So he's actually Canadian. He's a junior. He got like tons of offers.
Hooper.
He's like a 6'8" guy, real nice. So I went up in the county. It's in like close to like Westchester area.
All right.
So I go record him and everything. I ain't speak to him or nothing like that. You know, just did the video. I get home the next morning. I get a DM. He's like, "Yo, bro, seen you at my game. You know, can I get a tip?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, you gonna get that joint in an hour." I was already working. But it's just funny because like me and him don't know him from Campaign, you know.
Right.
But it's just cool that he knows who I am and he's excited that I pulled up and recorded him, and because for all he knew, I could have been recording someone else, you know. But he said, "Yeah, I seen you recording me, boom, boom," and he's gonna be a star, bro. Like he's a real good player. I'm gonna show you some of his footage.
Right, you say he's 6'8"?
6'8".
What grade?
He a junior.
Ooh, alright.
Light skinned boy, he's nice. Canadian. You know how Canadians hoop, so
yeah.
They starting to take over right now.
Yeah, they're showing up more and more now.
If you coming to PA from Canada, junior high school,
yeah,
play basketball,
you can hoop.
Yeah. Especially in PA, because PA
hooping in this area, period, bro.
He get cooking. He's one of the players. Once he get rolling, he's gonna start hitting his shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got him more like at the big man position, or is it?
He's like a wing.
Okay.
Definitely like a wing.
Yeah, he's not at it sometimes.
They got big men. They got a pretty decent school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. But speaking on that, today was big on the NFL free agency. I know you say you're a Patriots fan.
We about to make the switch, y'all. I was talking about all my career stuff. That's so cool, but you know me, I'm a sports boy. Yo. That's why I didn't hesitate to come on here. Y'all see the Tatum jersey? I'm everything Boston. I was born in Massachusetts, Worcester to be exact, and I obviously grew up out this way in Delaware. But I maintained all of the Massachusetts teams.
Wait, when did you move out here?
I was young, like 3 or 4.
All right.
So you playing Boston or you playing Delaware?
You still got family up there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, I claim Ghana for the most part. You know.
Shout out.
All my family is from Ghana. It's crazy. My sister and mom, I just took them to the airport 3 days ago. They out there right now having time of their life.
In Ghana?
Yeah.
You go on a trip?
He making bread right now.
In December, I had to take care of some things, unfortunately. Okay. I wish I was there though. I definitely wish I was, but yeah. That's my dad lives there. You know, my mom and dad actually met in Ghana. So both my parents is Ghanaian. And yeah, but I grew up in Delaware. But as a child, like my mom would like allow us to go to like our family members for whole summers. So I used to
That's hard.
Like 2 whole summers in Arizona. 4th grade and 6th grade summers just went there, and then the years in between that, I went to Brooklyn with my aunt Loretta and for the whole summers. And just seeing like different stuff, like Arizona is a very underrated state, bro. Very beautiful.
I heard. I'm trying to go out there. I'm trying to go out to Sedona.
What state or country would you move to if you could?
If I could, I'd be telling you, I'm an East Coast boy, bro. I moved to Atlanta for a couple months. Atlanta's a great city. I like East Coast more, bro. I'm not too big on the West Coast either. Like it's cool for like vacationing, but I can't imagine myself living.
Hey, cuz, where you from?
I'm shooting a movie. Look, I moved to LA, bro. Y'all book me, Warner Brothers, whoever. I'm coming out.
Sony, somebody.
Sony, yeah. I'm coming.
ESPN, go to bag.
But I will be there. But I like East Coast, bro. I like the weather changes, and I mean even though like it say how the people is rude, all the East Coast type thing.
Right.
I like it out here.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold.
The East Coast, we're kind of used to that.
Yeah, and it's different. It's way different than any other like side, like West or South, because all of our cities are in proximity, bro. We got DC, Baltimore, New York, Philly, Boston, all in a 7-hour radius. You know what I mean? And the 7-hour radius in Cali is just
that's like that's the next city over.
Yeah, so you're just getting a whole bunch of different energies and vibes, just by going up 95. You can't beat it.
Bro, they was cooking me down when I was at Virginia, bro. They like, why you so mean? Why you so... Bro, if I'm walking down the street, don't talk to me. Like,
what's the start of the South, in your opinion?
For me, once you get to like Salisbury, bro, because they got that little twang and they talk. Yeah. That's even Maryland still.
Salisbury, Maryland?
Yeah.
I think let's start with Maryland now.
But it's weird. It's weird because...
This is my thing, right?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Hear me out. I believe that the South starts in Maryland, but I consider DC and Baltimore East Coast cities. Like if you just look at how they like.
Nah, Baltimore is its own thing, bro. Baltimore is.
They don't remind me of Charlotte or Atlanta or nothing like that. Yeah. They got a little East Coast vibe to them. We get cold out there,
Is it like a smaller Philly?
No, bro. Like I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Yo, Baltimore is like its own thing completely.
Yeah.
Like Baltimore is not a part of the DMV.
They'll get mad if you.
You're like, oh, you from the DMV? They be like,
Baltimore.
Kill dummy.
Don't say it to you. You just Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Shout out to my man Barry. I met him at Robert Morris. He's from Baltimore. We both play corner and stuff. That's my guy now. But yeah, that's one of my. He told me about that DMV Baltimore stuff. So.
I agree with you. Like I feel like it like Salisbury would be considered the South, but like the rest of Maryland, not really. Nova, so Northern Virginia, no, not at all. That's like
Richmond area, right?
No.
Arlington, like Arlington.
Yeah, like Arlington, Alexandria, all them up there.
DMV,
that's DMV, but like I don't consider that the South. Now you start going over to if you go over some parts of 757 and like 804, like Richmond, like you hear them talk, you be like, bro, you from the South? They be like, I'm not from the South. Like, bro, you got accent.
You got it.
Like you got accent, bro. Like mind you, I consider like over there the South. And shout out my man TJ Kitts, bro, from Tazewell, Virginia. That is the South, bro. That's like right on the border of like Tennessee and Virginia, bro.
Yeah, I know that border.
He one of the most country people I ever met, bro.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I went to Pittsburgh, bro. Like Pittsburgh is way different.
Yes, than all of PA.
Yeah, it's like a Midwestern type of vibe.
Yeah. That's when they start saying damn near.
That's kind of the vibes he's giving off on there. Like,
yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Pittsburgh, honestly. Like we made our fun out there, but
bro, it get weird out in the Midwest.
They do.
It get real weird out in the Midwest.
Pittsburgh,
for sure.
Yeah.
Bro, when I got out there, bro, my legs got so strong. Like I'm telling you. So with Robert Morris in Pittsburgh in general, it's never like out here you can just walk in a straight line. It's not too many hills.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, you either walking up or down. It's never walking in a flat, right? So when I first started camp my freshman year, I had to walk from my dorm to the football facilities, and it was just like mass stairs.
Yes, bro.
And bro, I would get to the locker room and I would be tired.
Yes,
like,
bro. Yes, bro.
Like, that's not a good drive. And I realized it's because I just kept walking up all these stairs and hills.
Energy walking, you know what I mean?
Bro.
It made me stronger. I would do like this. My warm up sets of squatting was just like was my max in high school type of thing. Just off of the rip, just walking up the hills every day.
Yes, bro.
So I see why Pittsburgh is a hotbed for sports because they walking up them hills. They leg strong.
Yeah, they nice in a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Facts. They got some hoopers out there, low key.
Yeah, they do.
Some hoopers.
Low key.
Low key. I got tapped in with Pittsburgh. I ain't really never looked into like their.
They got a lot of great football players, but they do have some hoopers, low key. Yeah.
LaShawn McCoy's from there, right?
No, he's from
Harrisburg.
He from Harrisburg. Harrisburg, but but Harrisburg good too.
Pittsburgh got some dogs. Like
they got a lot of dogs.
Dan Marino from Pittsburgh. Like he went to Central Catholic, I believe. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's some dogs out of Pittsburgh. Some dogs out there.
Different energy, bro. Like when I was out there, shout out to my boy. His name John Malbuyer. He's safety, but I forgot the exact school he went to, but he played in Whitfield League, and they take that Whitfield League.
Yes, yes.
Like that's the high school, Western PA, whatever.
Like you know how we got DIAA. That's they type of job.
Yeah. Is that like Michael Parsons? Michael Parsons.
He went to Harrisburg. Yeah.
I don't think they play in Whitfield.
I don't think. Yeah, they don't play in that.
LaShawn McCoy was stuff in high school, so I was just trying to see like.
Yeah.
Those two, but
for sure. It was just real though, like, and they take it serious out there.
Very serious, bro.
Like I'm I record sometimes for Imhotep Charter in Philly, you know what I mean, and other schools in Philly, and it's like Imhotep run through all the Philly teams, bro, easily. When they go to Hershey, it's like that's when they really get the real match. Right. You know, anyone in picture, it's like, all right, it's a little Whitfield team, against city guys, but they rock, bro. They know how to play. Yeah. Shout out to them.
Right, and I'm gonna ask you this though. Speaking that you say you are, you're famous from Ghana, stuff of that nature. How do you feel about from my eyes, social media, they made Ghana kind of like a hotbed over the last couple of years.
Ghana is lit, bro.
Yeah, it's lit up there. I'm just like, how is it there? Like,
Ghana is lit.
Are they accepting of Americans coming there and stuff like that, or how do you feel about that?
Yeah, they definitely are.
Okay.
They made Ghana. Ghana's always been very safe,
right?
But they made it even more safer because the government, they want more tourists to come there, because it's great. The food is good, we party good, it's safe compared to other countries in that area, and it's just a good place to be, bro.
Yeah, that's
they got beaches.
Countries I have to visit.
Bro, I
have to visit Ghana and Kenya. Those are the two countries I gotta visit.
Yeah,
bro, you gotta go to Nigeria too. Those three.
Nigeria?
Yeah, those three.
Yeah, I'll put that on
Nigeria too. Yeah, my dad went to Kenya. He told me Ghana, Kenya's like very developed, like right now, like even more developed than Ghana right now. So shout out to Kenya, it's real nice. I heard.
No, but you do hear a lot of good stuff about Ghana, Kenya, and like those countries like that. You feel me? And also y'all do have a lot of athletes that come out of there as well.
Yeah, we do.
And superstars. Period. Just period. Like actors, actresses, all that.
Yeah, we Ghanaians, it's a lot. Nigerians is crazy. It's like every NFL team got at least 2 Nigerians. Yeah. It's like I seen the chart. It's only about like 8 Ghanaians in the NFL, but all of them make a name for themselves. Like,
wait, hold on. Is what's the name? Is Jeremiah Owusu?
Owusu Koroma, he's Ghanaian for sure.
Shout out my man. Hey, me and him used to go on visits down at UVA. The Browns, number 6.
He only like 23, right?
And I think he got like GQ's like best dressed.
Yeah, because he always had the Ghanaian, the Kente club.
He was balling. Yeah, number 6. Yeah, number 6. He was balling, bro, and he know how to dress.
I'm like, who this?
He be inspiring me when he coming with his Kente club every
I just had to make sure that was him, cause like
Jeremiah Owusu.
The best Ghanaian in the NFL to you
right now, or
him right now,
I mean, if it's right now,
or in general.
Either one, all time.
I mean, Asante Samuel was born in Ghana, bro. So
Asante Samuel.
What? I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I thought he was a trench baby from like Florida or something.
He moved out there, but he's Ghanaian, bro. He was born in Ghana, bro.
Okay,
So.
I just think he was a beast at the corner spot.
Yes, I had to go to Asante. Ziggy Ansah was kind of like.
Oh yes.
He kind of paved the way for the Ghanaians, bro.
He did. My coach.
My uncle. Yeah.
My coaches coached him at BYU.
He went to UConn for college.
No, he went BYU.
Yeah.
So all my coaches they said, bro, he was just like unnaturally like athletic.
Strong bit, yeah.
Is he still in the league right now?
No, that he
had a good career though.
He had a
Lions and Seahawks.
really good career.
Damn, he is LeVar now. Nice. Probably like 33, 34 now,
Yeah,
right?
bro. And it's showing our age a little bit, bro.
Right, yeah. I'm like, hold on.
I remember he was a rookie.
Yeah, I'm like, they got Aiden Hutchinson now. They got a whole different line.
Yeah.
There's another player on the Vikings. I think he wear number 33. He's a linebacker. He's not in. I like I'm missing people, but it's definitely more Nigerian. But us Ghanaians, we hold it down.
You got any hoopers?
No, we don't.
Y'all got no hoopers in Ghana.
I don't.
I mean, today.
We don't got that height.
Okay.
We don't got that, but we got.
As of recently, what country in Africa has been like showing up a lot in the NBA? Yeah.
Nigeria.
Okay.
Like Giannis, obviously from Greece, but he's Nigerian.
Okay, yeah.
Ben Adebayo, Gabe Vincent, Nigerian.
Okay.
Nigerian, yeah, it's definitely. It definitely is Nigeria because when they
Yeah,
get
there's a ton
up.
of them.
I still got it though too.
Yeah, shoot, I'm trying to think of what the African tournament was called. That's how Embiid got inspired to play basketball.
Oh, Cameroon.
Kind of had this the Africa versus the United States. Something like basketball.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and he's from like Cameroon.
Yeah, he from Cameroon. Shout out Chase. Shout out Chase.
Yeah, so Cameroon, Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast, all them places are West Africa. So we all similar. Senegal, we all similar. You know, it's like food, stuff like that.
Isn't Senegal like? Don't they have a lot of good soccer players?
They do. Senegal got good.
I seen a lot of good soccer players from there.
Yeah, Ghana, we been better, but
soccer.
Yeah, so like we consistently made the World Cup, but
talk heavy,
we
yeah.
gotta get better. Yeah, we good though. I like us. I really want to win that drum, bro. Like that's why I keep saying that.
That would be lit, yo.
I got to, bro. I hope they play. I hope they play in Philly. Or
They got.
It's MetLife.
New York, New England, Kansas City,
and somewhere in Texas, Dallas or something.
Bro, there's a whole bunch of venues. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
bro, if y'all win it, you gotta go and record the drum.
Bro, I'm telling you, for sure.
Them tickets about to be dumb.
Yeah, but FIFA, they don't make their tickets too expensive.
And I was say because the World Cup is more so like the traveling and the hotel.
All
that stuff.
This is in America. It's already like.
Yeah.
If it's definitely in Philadelphia, that's right up the street.
And they expanded.
I thought I heard it's supposed to be in like MetLife though.
Yeah, it's all type of different stadiums.
Oh, okay, I got you.
SoFi.
Okay, I got you.
Texans. There's a couple. There's 3 stadiums in Mexico and 2 in Canada.
Alright, so early World Cup prediction. Who would you have winning that?
I mean, it's hard to bet against Mbappe in France. They always solid. I mean, Messi won the last one, but you know, I feel like that might have been his last one.
Yeah, he getting up there now.
Was break from or he earned?
No, he earned that. He earned that for sure.
Some Ronaldo fans out there be hating on
Messi. Yeah, I like Messi a lot, bro.
Yeah,
and I like his motivation. You know, like he's seen. I forgot the guy's name, but he's seen him as when he was a kid. He's seen him win the World Cup for Argentina.
Maradona,
yeah.
Gotcha.
And he wanted to do it the same way. So yeah, I like Messi, and his game is crazy, bro.
Right, so who's your all-time favorite soccer player or football? I mean,
soccer, football. I don't mind, bro. Because I play football, so I call it soccer too. Dang.
It's on the spot, I know. But
yeah, it's a couple. Ronaldinho is crazy.
Yeah.
The Brazilian one or the
Brazil. Ronaldinho, he was like the person that made me like really like start watching.
Barcelona, yeah, that one.
Yeah, he wore number 10.
Yeah, he was tough.
He was hot. Yeah.
I like what's his name? Ibrahimovic. He was a good player. He still plays. Ronaldo. I like Ronaldo. I like Messi. I like Partey. He's on our Ghanaian team.
Okay.
Asamoah Gyan, that was like my first favorite Ghanaian player. But yeah, I like the sport more than the players.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Mal?
Yeah, when it comes to football and basketball, I got my guys.
Alright, well, we'll do that real quick too. But to answer your question, is that I'm a Messi fan, bro. He's the started from FIFA 14, FIFA 15, playing the game with him. I'm like, oh, this nigga nice.
Y'all still on FIFA?
I don't play it as much.
I know a couple people who still play it, bro.
I got the Xbox Series X.
I'm on FIFA.
Yeah, I'm on.
It's crossplay now.
I'm on P5. I don't have FIFA.
You play Madden, bro?
I don't have Madden right now. I had Madden when I was on Xbox, but I play 2K. But like I hardly play that. I be playing FL Studio, Logic, Pro Tools. That's how I be playing. But my soccer player, bro, I'm gonna go with Pele because I used to read about him when I was a young bull. When I was a young bull.
He the one that had that hairstyle, right? Like it was like basically all shaved except for the front. Remember
I don't remember. I just remember reading about him when I was a young bull. I was like, I want to be like Pele.
Pele, yeah, I remember him. Yo, but on the video game tip, yo, it's like, first I play all sports games. I play.
Oh, MLB The Show. That's the game I play the most.
I want to get on that too, but I play Madden, 2K, FIFA for the most part.
Yeah.
I might get NHL for real. I know that sounds random.
But I heard it's good.
A hockey game. You been to a hockey game?
When I was a young boy, not recently.
Go to one as an adult.
I like how they're able to fight.
Yo,
like that's the best part about it, bro. Like,
yes.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like they'll fight, right, and then they'll dab each other up after. I never see that, bro. That's how you know it. But what I'm about to say.
Nah, I heard NHL. The game is good though.
Nah, what I'm about to say, the video games though, bro. Like I actually found a little bit of time to free my mind late night when I get some stuff done and play the game, and it's like kind of like a brain exercise, bro. Because football is situational. Yeah. So me being competitive, like in the situational game, like do I run an RPO? Do I play an action? Or what kind of coverage do I want to run on defense?
Right.
Like, I get real detailed. So like, and with 2K too, like it's a game of runs. Just making sure that you just relaxed enough to. Shoot the ball the correct way and all that type of stuff. It's kind of like a good little mind game.
On 2K, what you playing though? You playing online or just playing in the park?
I don't be playing on the park. I just play online with the Celtics.
You don't play the park?
You don't play rec? No.
I got a guy in the park.
It makes sense more like team.
The park real cheesy though, bro. Like
nah, bro.
You gotta grind it up. That's why it's hard for me to play
everybody's hitting any three. Everyone's dunking on niggas. It's just like it's a little cheesy to me.
It is, but like...
Bro, the golden era is like 2K 13, 14, 15...
17, the last really great one. Yeah, well, like 2K20 was good.
I played a lot.
Okay.
But 17 with, oh my God, with the demigod, bro. I used to be in a park drawn with a point forward.
Yeah, bro, it was different though, bro. You really could actually like grind it up back then. Now it's just
you gotta pay for it.
Day one.
You gotta pay for it.
It's $1,099,000 overalls. Day one, like
you got do that.
But listen,
pay to play.
If y'all talking about a game you don't have to pay to play, MLB The Show.
Really?
So what I play on there is called Diamond Dynasty. So think of like Ultimate Team Madden. It's basically that, all the legends, whatever. They changed it up this year. This year is going to be because it's about to come out next week, I think. They
new one?
Yeah, the newest one, 24. So what they did was have like a power creep. So like now it won't be like 99s released on day one.
Yeah.
So like basically you build your team, whatever. And it's so easy to like flip the market on there. So like, how, I don't know what the points are on Madden. Like there's something called a stubs on MLB The Show.
Yeah, they got coins or whatever.
Yeah, so like coins or whatever. But like say you go through a pack or whatever. You could get like Mike Trout, and he could be like $300,000 in the market. You can sell that joint and finish collections. You feel me? It's instead of buying it from day one, you can easily like MLB this like 23. I finished collections. I did not put a dime in that game. I finished it in like a month.
That's how it's supposed to be, bro. Like if you want to pay, cool. But if you just want to play the game, like a lot of
exactly.
Play the game at the same equal joint.
And it's a good thing about there too. You don't need all that extra stuff too.
Come up there,
bro. Mac Jones is not bad.
He's not. I don't think he's that bad.
Jones, bro. They broke Mac Jones, honestly. Like with It's one thing I always tell people because like it's easy to be like, oh, the interception, look at his arm, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I always tell people, name one young quarterback in the league that's seen success without a number one receiver. Not Joe Burrow.
Only Lamar, but I mean he got a tight
only
end.
Lamar, that's it.
Yeah, but his tight end crazy.
Yeah, he's the only one I can think of though.
Yeah.
Like look at Joe Burrow rookie year. Granted he got hurt, but before then it was kind of like then he got his man. He wasn't losing. Like as a young quarterback in the league, bro, he needs a safety blanket. Like he had no
in the line.
Exactly, in the line too. You feel me? Like we had the run game, we had the defense, but it's like you just throwing him out there. Cause look at his rookie year, bro. We started out like 2-4, then we went 2 straight months without losing a game. Mm-hmm. If you can do that, bro, give him some weapons. It's like without that, you're gonna see what he did. He just lost confidence.
He loses confidence as a quarterback though.
Yeah,
and he starts sending pressure. Then he just throwing it up.
Mm-hmm.
It just So
he not starting to read the field correctly. Exactly. He's trying to force throws in, and
because
he starts listening to the media too.
Then you playing trying to not make a mistake instead of playing. You play sports like you playing loose. You just playing. But so them trading him to Jacksonville, like he grew up in Jacksonville, so that's kind of cool for him. You feel me?
But still, like
So my before
he's not going to start for the Lawrence.
What I wanted was us to keep Matt,
get some O line.
Marvin Harrison Jr. at 3. Tell you, because that's what he needs, bro. He needs someone like that. So now the position that we in, we obviously need a quarterback in the draft.
Got trading up, Caleb.
Nah, I don't think Caleb going as high as people thought he would anymore.
Caleb's gonna go one.
Wait, he's not going as high.
There's a lot of people who keep having their doubts about him now.
I mean, he's not going number 1, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, it's been popping up a lot more recently, and you know how easily somebody's draft stock can get tainted just because somebody says somebody.
But I'm saying, I understand your perspective. Him, and I actually don't. I'm a huge Caleb Williams fan, but how he handled the combine and the draft process right now kind of like lost me as being a fan, like a big fan of him. But long story short, since the end of his sophomore year when he won the Heisman, he's been like number 1, like. Hear me out.
Yeah. He should go number 1, right? Yeah. After all that, and people talking about his dad being his like agent and representative or whatever. Just going to be similar to how a few years ago when some way Daniel Jones got drafted in the first round when that shouldn't have happened.
That's connections off Eli Manning.
But very true. But still, some like
to him and Eli because Eli's old head coach.
Yes.
David Rat.
Yes, was that dude? Exactly. I know. Exactly.
Giants.
Bro, we
passing academy.
Right.
Boom.
Bro,
that's how you got to the Giants.
We were sitting in the locker room when he got drafted.
You said what?
At Virginia. We sitting in the locker room watching the joint because like there was a couple players about to get drafted that year from our school. Yes, bro. So when we played him, he threw. So the official visit I went on, he threw 4 interceptions and then he threw like 5. So in 2 years he threw like 9 interceptions. Or at least 8. I know for a fact. For a fact, he threw against Virginia. The year before we went 2-10, and the year after that we went 6-6.
Yeah.
He threw at least 8 interceptions.
Against y'all, that's crazy, bro. I watched him live.
So he went first round. We like
how right? Yeah.
We looking like this. We were like this ain't the same Daniel Jones. We just played exactly, and he's showing like he's not that good. Bro,
I watched him live this year, the Monday Night Football game against the Seahawks, like right before he got hurt, bro. First of all, the game was just slow. They come out at the halftime. Y'all watch the game. They drive down the field. They come towards the end zone. I'm at. Bro, he throws the most easiest pick 6 to Witherspoon.
Yes, bro.
Witherspoon was.
He started hitting it. Yeah, he started hitting it.
Yeah, he was smacking niggas back. I love that, but I remember that because I was like, "Who the fuck?"
It was like, and you could just tell, like, you just funked up the whole momentum. Like after that, it was just like
I don't know what it is with him. He just don't have it. He's athletic. Don't get me wrong. He's athletic, but he just don't have it.
It's like all these quarterbacks they seem taking a chance on. So you had Daniel Jones, one of them. Like a Mitchell Trubisky. It was no reason why he should have been number 2.
I actually liked.
It's no.
But listen, him at but hear me out. He was hooping at North Carolina.
I don't trust it.
You have Mahomes and Deshaun Watson in that same draft, bro. There's no way he's better.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson should have went. Deshaun should have went 1.
Exactly. He should have been first overall that year. I think Jared Goff went number 1 overall that year.
He did.
Feel me? So there's no good.
But he has the image.
He's proven.
I'm a Jared Goff,
bro. Yeah, he's always proven it because like he's always had like solid people around him, but he can win.
I like Jared Goff.
He can win.
I mean, yeah.
He can. He made it to what? Almost to the Super Bowl.
He almost made it to. He made it to the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah, before
13. It seemed like 3-0.
I'll tell you before. It was like 30-13. But before I go back to the Patriots and what I think we should do in the draft, I don't blame Dan Campbell for that loss against the Niners.
I don't either.
Situational football sometimes.
The thing he just look at it though, right? He goes for it on 4th.
He's probably doing analytics though. That's the new thing with new coaches.
Bro, no, forget the analytics. Look at what happened. He go for it on 4th down. His receiver drops the ball.
Yeah, Reynolds, right?
Yeah, very true.
Cool. Defense. Right after that, the ball hits the DB's face mask. And IU catches it. Cool, touchdown. We still win.
That was the
very next drive, the first play, Gibbs fumbles the ball. Like, granted, like, they gotta understand, it's football too. Like, the Niners is obviously the better team. Right. So if you give the better team the momentum,
the chances, the opportunities is curtains.
Yes. That's why I blame the players, bro. I don't blame Dan Campbell for that. And also look at it like this too, right? That's why I bring up the point about Niners being a better team. Yeah. You can't switch it up now and be conservative. You know, like, you gotta just throw everything at them to beat them. You feel me? Like, you can't just, now I'm gonna kick a field goal, now I'm not gonna go for no 4th. It was too late to do that at that point. So that's why you gotta keep playing.
But it's like,
Mal, look at it this way.
Hindsight's 2020, honestly, because we know like the end result.
Catch the ball.
True, Mal.
That's what it comes down to.
Mal, let's be real. Let's be real. Think about it when we was in high school, when we played Smyrna, bro. We was up 13-0 and got conservative. What happened?
We ain't get conservative, bro.
Oh, you talking about when they ran it 9 yards?
Yo, all right, bro. Come on, bro. He start wilding. He start wilding.
Yo, it's so crazy. He ran the ball every play for 3 quarters.
And we had like the best run defense though.
Bro,
we have no players.
Shout out to Nolan, bro. Nolan's a great high school quarterback and great at UD too. Yeah, bro, y'all send him out on a stretcher. I was sitting there like, yo.
I thought he died. I was like, he wasn't moving.
Nah, bro. Me and him would talk. We would talk about some of that. Like, yo, like I used to tell him, bro.
Over. And then Will Knight, he just got the direct handoffs.
Bro.
Yo, that's
to all my football fans out there, right? And mind you, this is like the Eagles doing the tush push every play. And you can't stop
that diamond formation.
Yeah, but
listen.
The best running back
listen.
Two of them running a bobcat every play.
Listen. That John was not.
Two pulling guards.
That John was not called tush push. That John was called earthquake formation. You would hear them. They come on the field. They start screaming earthquake. It's like.
I'm trying to say, like, that's why we lost that game. Just imagine, like, every time the running back get the ball. So again, this is the best running back in the state. So wherever state y'all in, think of the best running back in the state, getting the ball to him every time with 2 lead blockers and a wildcat formation. So every time it's like a quarterback power.
You know how long it took for me to not be bitter over that no more. Is when they all came. It took me so long not to be bitter over that when we was playing at UD and I seen them actually play. I'm like. They is kind of cool.
When I used to play this Nolan, bro, I used to get so, like, he the type of quarterback, he gonna keep running around and get out of bounds. I used to want to hit it so bad. Yes, bro. He was so good at it, bro.
See, the thing is, bro, what people don't know about, so like at first, like, and when like I was getting offers and stuff, they was like, I didn't know too much about Will, so I didn't really comment on him. I would be like, yeah, Nolan, you can't tackle him, but like, I don't think he got the arm for it, bro. I came to UD, I seen the throws he was making, bro. I was like, my fault, bro. I wasn't familiar with your game for real, because he really.
It's real deceiving, bro. I remember our sophomore year. Bro, he ran, like, the first play of the game, he took a direct handoff and scored as a quarterback. And he was like,
yes.
The first play of the game.
Yeah, Lil Will's on it.
Yeah.
Not Lil Will. Nah, bro.
It was
no.
deceiving though. Like you
watch
him.
Right, he don't look. He got the swag though. So
yeah. Like when Nolan run, bro. Yeah. The way he run, it don't look like he's like trying. It looks like he's literally like power jogging or something.
He used to kill me, and then he would run out of bounds before you get hit him. He used to kill me. But and then the year after you graduated, they added Lenny Brown. Like
that was cheating. Bro. I seen that. I was like, hold on, they got this.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you
for the Chargers
for a little bit. Yeah.
He played for them for a little bit.
That
he won the championship in the XFL too last year.
I'm not. He was coaching track at Penn last year, I think, a little bit. I seen him out there because that's when. No, yeah, you probably
But he about to suit up.
My fault. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being a coach, but like,
the coaching, like, I know they hiring right now for coaches.
Cause I seen him out there. I seen him out there. I'm like that's Letty. I'm like, oh, I'm still tight. Bro broke the record for like he did something crazy.
Football? Or?
Yeah, like football. Like he did something crazy in the 1 year he played here.
Yeah, Letty was the real deal.
Like he did something. It was like something. It was like
I'm adding KD on the Warriors,
bro. Yes, bro. Because if they didn't have him that year, everybody was starting to figure out Smyrna because they almost lost to like Sussex Central or something. And then here come Letty, kick returns like every game. He was taking them Jones back.
I remember it was like the Sally's game. He was going crazy against them. Yeah. Remember that.
He like 6'2".
Yeah,
like 220.
Bro, as a running back, bro, I tackled him. He laughed at me.
Bro, that's what he was, bro.
I was like,
for that tight time,
bro, on whole time, because I caught him clean too, mind you. Like I guess he knew I was going to Virginia. Like I knew he had all them offers, and like that's when all them ECA boys was going to West Virginia. So I knew he was going to go there. Hit him. He like, I said, oh, he's wild,
bro. Like it ain't the same. Like you getting them D1 offers was real major, bro. Like I just want like.
I appreciate you, bro.
And you was doing your thing too. You definitely deserved those offers.
I was trying to leave. I was trying to leave and go like.
Yeah, right.
Bro, chill out.
You got the side of the field. They got zones over here.
Nah, I never.
Coverage over there, like right down, bro.
Mal used to be like, bro. Don't worry about what they doing, bro. Do you? I'm like.
As I tell them every time, do you, bro? The scouts. The offers, all that shit gonna come, and you do what you supposed to do. We gonna win,
bro. Bro, you can go.
You know I was supposed to go to Penn. Like,
yo, if you would have went to Penn, bro, that would have been.
I got accepted at Howard like in May of my 8th grade. You know, you get accepted like in like March.
Yeah,
bro. So I was soon.
But bro, like the thing is, I don't really like because it was probably like a little bit of your parents' decision too. Like they probably didn't want you to go to Penn.
Oh no, not even that. I just wanted. It was someone that played for Howard named Chaz, and he was
Cinder, right?
Yeah, we grew up around the corner.
He was tough.
Yeah, real tough, and he was kind of like a mentor on the field with me, so I wanted to play with him.
Yeah, I played against him. It was 7-on-7. We was in like high school 7-on-7 this time.
Mm-hmm. Was that my that was my freshman year because I remember.
Yeah. When you was a sophomore, he was a senior.
Yeah, so
like, bro, I'm just saying if you would have came to Penn, bro, that would have just like. Fix the back, like our defensive backfield.
And I would have still won a chip, so I wanted to have been losing.
Either way, you ain't miss out on it. But then, like think about it, like the traffic that we was generating, because Frank was bringing in people, my brother, he was bringing in people, Eli was bringing in people, Chi was bringing in people, Reggie was bringing in people, so they kept bringing in like college scouts. Like mind you, the only reason why I got the UVA offer because they had came because they was looking for D lineman, and they had came for one of my teammates. I ain't gonna say his name because like it's kind of messed up, but they came there. They was like, yo, he's 6'2", he like 285, like easily mold him into like a 300-pound D tackle. They asked for his GPA. They like, nah, and then Coach Sadie was like, yo, don't leave yet. We got an athlete. Coach Papinga, I never forget because he came. I was in Spanish class. He like, who this athlete, whatever. Sabes undersold me. He was like, yeah, he like maybe 5'10", whatever. Mind you, I'm not 5'10". Right. So I come out there like the coach like, you're not 5'10". So I'm talking Coach Papinga. He like, all right, give me a week. I'm gonna send so and so up to the school. The defensive backs coach up to school next week. So I'm like, all right, I'm cool. Bro, he come to the school the next day. Next day, the D-back coach, he like, I guess he hopped on a flight that next day because like, they taught. Bro, I had Vans on. Immediately, I found out, Sabe like, yo, coach here. I went up to one of my teammates. I said, bro, give me your shoes, bro. I need your shoes just for like 2 seconds, bro. Got the shoes, had the little insoles in them, whatever. Yeah. Cool. Boom. And he like, yeah, I'm going to talk to the coach next week, head coach, and see whatever. Bro, the next day, I get a call from the head coach. He like, yeah, bro, we offering you a full ride, whatever.
So that's how it works. They call you, like, what is going on?
It would, yeah, because I'm thinking everything going to be spaced out because that's how everything else was. Like, I had Temple, I had UConn at the time, whatever. Like, a couple other schools were showing interest, but, like, all of them wanted me to run the 40 because they didn't think I was that fast. So, mind you, it was like, yeah, we offering you a full ride, whatever, but we still want you to come down to camp so we can make it official. Come down to camp. I ran a 4.4. They're like, yeah. They say, yeah, okay. Went in the office. They like, whenever the time period was, they showed me the paper. It was like, this is the letter you're going to get to your house or whatever type of thing.
So it was like that.
Being down in Virginia.
You committed your junior year, right?
Yeah, bro. I went down there and I was like, because I was going to go up to UConn like the week after that. Mm-hmm. But I went down there and I was like, I could see myself being here. Big mistake. Big mistake.
Is it like a UD type of town or is it more like rural?
So like Charlottesville is kind of rural because it's up in the mountains. Mm-hmm. Not like West Coast mountains, but it's still mountains.
Like Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so basically like Pittsburgh is 4 hours just north. Yeah. So like we had people from Pittsburgh down there too, and it's like, yeah, bro, it's basically the same thing. So I'm like, all right, cool. It was cool though, cause like even the people in the town, like say you go out after we beat Miami when they was ranked number 8, whole town came out.
Yeah, that's what I envisioned.
After the Natty for basketball.
Crazy. Yeah, they did have a crazy.
They were a Kyle guy, you know.
Yeah, I had sign language with Kyle guy. Bro, because like how I met him was funny, cause like. Shout out my man's Ben Trent. We all was in the same door. So it was me, Ben Trent, Kyle Guy, and like 3 other dudes that I was cool with. And I'm sitting there and I'm just talking to Kyle, like Kyle talking to me because A's talking to me. He's like, yo, you trying to slide out tonight? I'm like, bro, nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm finna hop on a game. Like, I'm talking to him like anybody. Mind you, like, whole time, like 3 months before I'm watching his Mr. Indiana highlights or whatever, it didn't click. So, like, they like, why you talk to him like that? I'm like, fuck you mean? Like, he a regular bull. They're like, that's Mr. Indiana. I'm like, I'm like, what that mean to me? Right. And they said, Kyle Guy. I said, oh shit. I'm like,
that's when they clicked.
Yeah, so then it clicked, and then after that we was all cool and whatnot. But I think he overseas right now. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah, he wasn't the worst, bro.
Yeah, I'm mad he didn't get the opportunity. But I was there when Kihei was there, Kyle Guy was there. Kyle, I don't think Kyle got the opportunity that Dre got and that Ty Jerome got. I don't know if Ty Jerome, he's still on the Thunder. He's still there?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We got a lot of talent on their team.
Yeah, because he was there. Ty Jerome, he's a shooter. He really a shooter. But Dre was like...
Who's Dre?
Dre Hunter. He played for the Hawks.
Hawks, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so...
Oh, DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah. He a Philly guy. Not my fault.
I forgot he went to Virginia.
Yeah, he a Philly guy, so like...
I ain't really from Philly.
Yeah, he just real quiet, like how he is. Like, he real quiet. He stayed to himself and just hoop. That's all he did, bro. Like, Ty was the same way, but like Kyle Guy, like you see him every now and then. He cracking jokes, bro. Yeah. Bro, he part of the reason why I failed sign language, American Sign Language. He is the bid, bro, on me.
Shout out Kyle Guy. I'm gonna ask you, Adrian, what's your predictions for the NBA Finals this year? You rocking with the hometown team or
Boston?
Alright.
I say this. People say I say this every year, but
yeah,
I feel like I really mean it though. This year is really our year.
It's destined, right?
Yeah,
it's destined. Yeah,
we had the best roster we've had in a while.
Facts.
I was a little bitter about the Marcus Smart thing in the offseason until we got Drew Holiday. Don't get no better.
It's the same thing, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's
better.
And more, yeah.
It's better.
And he don't take no dumbass shots. Like, he takes some dumb shots, but not like Marcus Smart.
That's the thing that killed me with the last playoff run.
Yeah.
When you look at a lot of the big moments, like Marcus Smart was taking them shots. Like, you see that Philly series. That was the main one that killed me. Like, why are we drawing up plays for Marcus Smart to shoot the game-winning three when he got all the other guys?
He hit that one joint even though it was late.
He did, but it's just like still though. But we got Porzingis now.
Zingas Pingus.
That's my guy, bro. I think it's our year.
Yeah.
The East. Yeah.
I think for real, with y'all, the only thing y'all need is that one breakthrough. I feel like if y'all win, y'all might win a couple.
That's this year. That's this year.
Nah, I'm saying period. Whether
after this year, they'll win this year, but they're breaking it up.
Yo, like, look, I remember during the Miami series, right? It's Game 7, third quarter. I seen a stat pop up on the screen. It says the last 6 quarters they shot 9 for 30 from the three. You ain't gonna win like that, bro.
Yeah, not in today's NBA.
About a three. And Mazzulla, he doesn't like. I feel like Ime was more like, yo, stop shooting threes, get to the paint, do other stuff.
Mazzulla just let him kind of rock out, which is fine, bro. But it's like we just need that dog in us when it matters, bro. Like you about to come back 3-0 and win the series. Like it didn't have to get that bad.
It did have to.
Yeah. I'm watching like how every game. I'm like, there's no way we down 3-0. But it's quick. It happens real quick, bro.
And Grant Williams' fault. I blame him too.
Yeah,
shout out to Heat.
Shout out to Grant. I like his game.
I like him too.
Shout out to
Heat. I like
Heat.
the roster we got now.
He got the other team's best player like motivated to destroy us. It's like, bro, why you taking on Jimmy Butler and Bam out of body?
Yeah, cause listen, it's the same thing with the Heat, bro. They need one breakthrough too. That's my team.
Speaking of the Heat, bro, I remember last year. Shout out to my guy. He do camera stuff too. His name is his production. Okay. But I was with him. We was editing some stuff together, and we were watching the playing game with the Bulls and the Heat. And the only reason why they were playing is because the Heat lost to the Hawks in the first playing game that last year. People don't remember. Bro, they barely lost. They barely beat the Bulls.
The Bulls up like 17, I think, and they something crazy, bro. Right? He came back. Yeah.
And then they just turn around, beat the Bucks in 5.
Beat the Knicks.
I knew they were gonna beat the Knicks.
Yeah, Knicks have offense.
Julius Randle, bro.
He just not a playoff player yet. I said yet. He got to get a jump shot, bro.
I love his game in regular season.
His jump shot too inconsistent.
I love his game in regular season.
They do the Giannis treatment on him.
But playoff time, bro, it just looked like he lazy. I'm not gonna say the man lazy.
He probably not used to being in the playoffs though too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's regular season and stuff. Yeah.
Regular season, him and Brunson look like the ticket. Right. Like
yeah. I mean, but then again, you gotta look at the Heat. Like the reason why I've always liked the Heat because like, yeah, their big name superstar in the past was Dwayne Wade, right? But like, think about it. People will go to Miami to win because people will go down there to take pay cuts. So you gotta.
It's a culture thing.
It is.
Not recently.
I mean, yeah, people are.
I'm saying, but like,
I had a team for undrafted players that just happen to.
You know, lying.
But you got like, but listen, I got you. That was going to be the second part. It's a whole bunch of guys on that team who have been overlooked or feel like they got a chip on their shoulder. So like that's why I've always liked the Heat. I
respect the Heat. You know,
like you can't like. There's no reason to really like dislike them. Maybe when they had the big three, yeah, whatever. But outside of that, when they always
pull through.
Yes.
Like bro, I remember last March I had a shoot in Miami, right? So one of the nights I was free, I went to the Heat game. Or the ticket was like $13 for a Heat game.
And the playoffs come around.
From there to the finals.
Yes.
I hate that. It's like, bro, they coast their way through. Boston, bro, we gotta be 1 or 2.
You have to, yeah.
Exactly.
But you do have to be on your A game, though.
Yes, exactly. And that year we made it to the finals against the Warriors. That was like, even though we didn't win, that was my favorite run.
I wanted y'all to win that. I wanted y'all to win that.
Yes, because, bro, everyone swore we was going to lose the first round to KD and Kyrie. Because, you know, remember, those were playing game hooping. Yeah, we swept them. And then, y'all not going to beat Giannis and beat them. then that Miami series.
So do you still think it would have went the same if Harden was out, right? Or
no, Harden was with the Sixers. At
he was
alright. That was when, because remember Ben Simmons.
Yeah, that's when they did. Okay, yeah, all right, gotcha.
We beat them with Harden
last season. Oh, you talking about the Nets?
2021 we lost to them.
Yeah, we didn't beat them with
Harden.
Harden.
Yeah, you got you there. Right?
Yeah, we didn't beat them.
Yeah, you're right.
But even that year, Brown was hurt. So, like that first run we did 2 years ago, that was like the first fully healthy year, and you see what they could do.
Yeah.
And Al Horford strap shit, bro.
Yeah, he did start turning up.
For sure. Like, we put him against the best big, and he do his thing, bro.
Right, Joel.
I like how he.
Against Al, but I think that's because he's just younger.
Yeah,
literally.
I like how Al Horford progressed through his career. Like, it was like more of like, oh, it's Al Horford. Like, we know Al Horford,
right.
But then it's like the past few years when he was in Boston, it was like, oh, Al Horford hooping.
Yeah, and he left and came back, and it was still him.
He got his money too.
He went to Philly. He went to Atlanta. He went to
OKC. Then he came back.
He came back.
He traded him from OKC to come back to Boston.
Right.
Yeah, but okay. So you got the Celtics winning the championship this year.
Yeah, like Celtics versus the West is wide open right now.
Yeah.
We have two favorites in the West right now. I got the Nuggets.
Nuggets and Clippers. Like the only thing with the Clippers, bro, like
they've been looking sketchy lately.
Yeah, that's the only. They are a little sketchy.
It's the health.
Low key health and some.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's always the health. Like remember last playoff series, Kawhi was hooping, and then out of nowhere, oh yeah, I ain't playing today. I'm hurt.
Did he tear something in his knee?
I don't know. But I wish I was able to see when it happened because I didn't see him hooping.
Well, how many he got? He got 3, right?
Huh?
He got 3 championships.
I got 2.
Oh, all right.
He got 2. My bad. 2 Finals MVPs and 2 chips.
But I in the West, I mean, I don't trust the Timberwolves. I love Edwards' game.
I feel like he needs a little bit more around him.
Thunder are just too young.
Yeah.
And then the Wolves they got Gobert at center, where I think that'll be an offensive liability.
Yes, he's a liability.
When the Clippers went small and they exposed Gobert,
it kind of showed a little bit.
It kind of showed that you can
find
a way to beat those.
For sure.
Ant needs some more offense around him. He need more offense around him.
Another guard.
Mike Conley, once he probably because he old.
They need a wing.
But like they're like they got solid defense there with him. Like Cat, I don't know what Cat be on sometimes. Cause Cat can hoop, but like that's the issue. But that's the issue when you need him most. When like, hey, Cat, you're a dog. You need to be a dog. You seen it when the Jimmy Butler interview. He was like, yo, like Cat like that, but Cat is not. He don't have the mentality.
Yeah, he can play that.
He can play.
You can't trust him to win the ring yet until he does it.
I feel like Cat will unlock that once he realizes like, hey, I can do this.
He got that mentality. He called himself the best big man shooter of all time.
Why he want to just be the best shooter?
Right.
He that big, bro. Yeah, good. You're like 7 foot, bro. You want to be cool, but like Jokic,
7 footer shooter.
Jokic,
KD, no question.
Yeah, like true, very true. But like, look, Jokic, he can shoot, he can do,
bro, he can do everything.
But you don't. Yeah, but like Jokic has that mentality. Like I feel like Jokic has the mentality like, yo, I'm going to hoop so I can get this bread to pay for my horses. He got a why. He got a why.
Bro, look at this. Right after he won the finals, right? You know that when they put the mic to you, the little interview. Yeah. Bro, think about anyone else. Say if someone won the Grammys or Oscar or any LeBron James or someone won the Super Bowl, they're gonna be
Cleveland. This is for you,
bro. All Jokic said was,
"I'm going.
I was done. I'm ready to go home."
He said, "Nah, you can't go home." He said, "What?" He said, "What?"
He was clocked out. He won the finals. He was ready to clock out. That's how you know he just want to hoop, bro. So I think they can run it. They need.
They could run it back low key, man.
They don't got the same roster though. I like what Bruce Brown brought to them last season. Like just a little edge.
That's just that I don't see nobody stopping Jokic and Murray. It's like that duo.
As long as they stay healthy, yeah.
And then Michael Porter Jr. is starting to find his own now too on his offensive end. But we gonna finish up right here and shit like that.
For sure.
You good, Zach?
Yeah, my joint's still good.
Alright, but before we finish up, let me get you an outlook on the Patriots because I know I talked about the Mac, whatever. So obviously we're gonna get a quarterback. if I had to choose between the top 3 guys, I'm going with Jaden Daniels, over Drake May.
I think Drake May's overrated.
Yeah,
Drake May.
I feel like he's overrated.
I don't want to do it,
bro.
Yeah, he is. He has the image.
He doesn't. I can't see it. And this, you want to see quarterbacks in general? I don't trust them, bro.
Right.
Like from Trubisky to who they got? Who's in Washington?
How?
Sam
No, bro. Get him a line, bro. He's cooking. Okay.
He had a team last year.
In my opinion, that's just in my opinion.
He's not bad.
He's not bad.
He's just not the answer.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, if you get him a line,
that's any quarterback. You get him a line.
Yeah, right.
10 seconds in the pocket.
Yeah, no, very true. Like, but the reason why I say that, think about it. Like, if the numbers that Scary Terry puts up every year with they had a stat. He went through like 10 quarterbacks in like 4 seasons, and still put that number up. So if you get him a line and a consistent quarterback, just think about what he would do. Because Hal got sacked like 50 times.
So my ideal thing would have been to draft Marvin Harrison Jr.
You think you should trade up for a quarterback so you can get a quarterback and Marvin Harrison Jr.?
No, because if it's not any of the top 2 guys, I don't even want to say 3 because I ain't too big on Drake. But if it's not them, I don't want Bo Nix. I'm keeping it being, bro.
Like, y'all get Bo Nix, y'all gonna be right back where y'all right now. Mac Jones trading for a quarterback. Or
JJ McCarthy.
I feel like Bo Nix could be solid with the right people around him. Solid.
Talking about New England though, we need to get somewhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll keep it quick. So yeah, get Jaden Daniels, and then some receiver help. We got a good defense. You know, like
yeah, always.
Yeah, because we're not getting no free agents. I want Ridley. Like we're not signing Ridley. We need even Higgins requested a trade. We need talent on the offensive side. I like Kendrick Bourne. I like Hunter Henry, but we need a little bit more.
Yeah.
And shout out to Antonio Gibson. It's a good signing.
He came from Commander.
Yeah.
Running back. Did y'all re-sign Zeke or?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's probably why they did that. Because I'm big on Ramondre. I like Ramondre Stevenson, bro. I like his game.
I had him in fantasy. He did nothing for me. Bro.
Yeah, it'd be like that
every time. It's gonna be like the years you don't get him, he falling out.
What the Colts got going on?
Who?
The Colts.
We re-signed Michael Pittman Jr. to a 3-year. I think like $70 million.
Do you think y'all should get him another receiver so he can be the role that he should be in?
You need to
Thank you.
Josh Downs not bad, but he's like a good 3.
But like, yeah, Pittman would be a great 2.
Bro, I be trying to tell people that, but he be.
No, he's like
Indianapolis, bro. We don't have a quarterback.
Very true, but I still.
Yeah, he just got injured. I mean, I wasn't too big on Richardson at Florida.
I wasn't either, bro. But I mean, we took him, so I'm trying to support him right now. But we don't have a proven quarterback yet, so nobody wants to come to Indianapolis and have to deal with a revolving door of quarterbars. You feel me? We haven't had a quarterback in and out of the lineup since Andrew Luck.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to draft Marvin Harrison, so he don't got a choice. You're a Patriot.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Bro, he's the real deal, bro.
He is.
He's the real deal.
He's gonna kill the league.
And he's not gonna. Yeah.
He might go to the Cardinals. That would be a little messy. Because they had number 4 or 5, I think.
Yeah, I could.
Who got one this year?
Bears.
It's the Bears, Washington, Patriots, and then Cardinals. I just hope Drake May. I hope Washington pick Drake May, bro. I don't want him on the board when it's time for us to pick.
Because you know that.
Yeah, I already know.
In Notre Dame, he fits the mold. Pick him.
They traded Max so they could free up the number 10 or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that was a crazy. I don't know why the Jaguars made the trade.
I'll tell you why. Doug Peterson is a career backup, right? He was backup in Green Bay in in late 90s. Yeah. And when Andy Reid got the job in Philly in 99, he went to Philly and he was a backup there. And
then he had Nick Foles. Didn't Nick Foles win the Super Bowl? Yeah, as a backup. So maybe
quarterback guy.
Yeah.
So he's in good hands with Doug Peterson, bro.
So if you're Trevor Lawrence, what do you think?
You're not worried about your job, but you just more of like, all right.
Or you gotta be competitive though.
Yeah, you gonna have to be competitive. It's more of like, oh, if I get hurt, I better come back on my A game.
Right.
He did get hurt last year too, and he suffered with a back.
Bro, Mac Jones is not bad, yo. Like he's really not. I like Mac Jones a lot. I didn't want him to go.
And I feel like him not having the pressure as a backup, sure. He could come in probably just hoop.
Yeah, for sure. You was a Bailey Zappi guy or a Mac Jones guy?
Mac Jones. I like Bailey Zappi.
He wasn't bad. It's just at the same time, like Bailey Zappi came out the Mac, I believe, or right.
He came that year. Second year he was drafted.
He came from Western Kentucky, right?
Yeah, he broke like NCAA records and all of that.
Wait, are they MAC? I'm not sure. They might not be MAC, but I know they came from a small conference.
Nah, it's a small conference.
It's a small conference. It's a Group 5 team. Sunbelt. It's either Sunbelt or Conference USA. One of those two. Like they just played a lot of MAC teams. I know a couple people who played for the MAC, but the thing is, he never really had to face like them.
No, nothing crazy. Like Mac Jones, bro, went undefeated in the SEC, won a championship, and it's like you know.
That's respect, though.
They quick to say,
he was thrown to Devontae Smith. Right?
Who cares?
What happens when you throw to a number one receiver?
But who cares? That's what I'm saying, though. Like,
yeah, Devontae Smith, Henry Ruggs.
Who cares?
Give him,
bro.
Who cares?
Bro,
who cares?
I don't think he had Ruggs. He had.
I think he had all of them. Because he was he after or before Hurts?
He was after Hurts.
After Hurts, so it was Hurts. It was Hurts to then him.
Yeah.
No, so I don't think he didn't have. I don't think he had.
He played his senior year. He graduated 2017 like us. So he was.
So yeah, no, then he didn't have.
It was Waddle and Devontae, but Waddle was injured. That's why Devontae had all the numbers. That's what I tell people too, bro. Bro, I gotta come back on here on the regular because there's a lot I want to say, but Joe Burrow, shout out to his Heisman season, crazy.
That's after he got hit by UCF. Yeah, he started drawing.
But it's like you look, Justin Jefferson had like 1,600 yards or so. Chase had like 1,700, right? Devontae Smith did that too, like 1,700. Yeah. If Waddle was not injured and he played, he would have had them same numbers too, and they would have been talking about Mac Jones winning the Heisman. Because Joe Burrow won the Heisman off of throwing two guys 1,500 plus. Just think about it.
Yeah,
so
he was, but listen, hear me out. Who you got? You got Jay Jettis or Jamar Chase in college? Not right now. In college, who?
In college it was Chase. Right now, Jettis.
Okay.
They both really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Both really good.
Yeah,
Imagine they should have did what OBJ and Jarvis was supposed to do. They should link up back in the league.
That'll eventually happen.
It could potentially.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't want to be in.
He want to be in Minnesota. Minnesota never keeps their first round draft picks ever seen.
And Higgins on the block. I don't know if they can afford that with Joe Burrow and Chase and all that.
If somebody was willing to take a pay, that's what they need to understand. They could take a pay cut, win a chip, and then you ask for your money.
Get the bag.
Don't do that because you might be in a situation like a Todd Gurley where. If he never got all his money when he's supposed to get, say he took a pay cut,
but still he had
nobody get need just give out.
Oh yeah,
that was bad.
I felt bad for him. Mind you, he's not even 30 yet.
Yeah, he's so young. Oh, he's
Todd Gurley, right?
Yeah,
he's not even 30 yet.
That era,
that hurt.
It was different.
It was really crazy, right?
Yes.
Right
Robert Woods, all them, like, bro.
Bro, remember? Yeah, when they played
the Chiefs.
Bro, I be watching random games like it's a college game. It was Texas Tech versus Oklahoma.
When they like Pat Mahomes threw for like 700 yards.
734 passing yards. Baker had Mark Andrews.
And he threw it for like 500 that game though.
Yeah, Westbrook was so tough in college.
Yes.
I liked him in the league too with Jacksonville, but he wasn't bad.
Yeah.
They just have a quarterback at that time.
Exactly.
Bro, they drafted Blake Bortles over. I forgot who they drafted him over, bro, but.
Wasn't he a third overall pick?
Yeah. They drafted him over a lot of different people.
Bro, a lot of good quarterbacks, bro.
Blake Bortles. I mean, he had an okay.
At UCF,
okay career.
At UCF, it was the Saxonville. It wasn't him. I'm sorry. It was Calais Campbell and.
This is crazy.
Yo, AJ Bouye and all. Oh my.
Bouye and Ramsey. Different.
Both years.
Linebackers too.
Miles Jack was hooping out there.
Is Telvin Smith there?
I think he was.
Telvin Smith was there.
Bro, that defense.
Crazy.
Man, I'm mad Leonard Fournette not like how he used to be. Yo, them teams is crazy.
He ate himself. I think he ate himself like out of shape.
You think?
At a certain point, because.
But then at the same time, like, you know, like especially as a running back, he getting older too. Like he not gonna be in that same shape he was when he came in the league. Yeah, true.
Derrick Henry's always been big, but
all right, listen. My man's went to the same school as Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry trained him. Derrick Henry is not a human.
I believe it. None of these things are human in the NFL.
There's a thing. My coach told me, because they had coached them like crazy people. There's like, you got the people who are freaks. They can do literally whatever they want. They can eat however, go out, party, drink, smoke, whatever, and still play great. And then you have the people who portray themselves as freaks, but they're really hard workers. Leonard Fournette was a hard worker at LSU from the outside looking in. Derrick Henry is a freak. There's no explanation like to you're 250, you're 6'4", and you.
Leonard Fournette is crazy.
Running back prospect, bro.
But he still, I feel like he worked hard though, cause like mind you, he was playing for. Remember, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
But being in Jacksonville, he didn't work hard.
That's what I'm saying though. Like Derrick Henry, like yeah, he worked hard, but I feel like he wake up in the morning, he just do that.
Watch his workout videos, bro.
I have.
You see this man with you, bro?
I have. I've seen him work. I seen him work out with my teammate because my teammate went to the same school.
Running back, bro. I thought Trent Richardson was going to be the one. Trent Richardson.
That hurt.
He should have been Derrick Henry was.
That hurt. Yeah.
Easily, bro. Easily.
And Bo Scarborough. I thought Bo Scarborough was going to be like that too.
Bo Scarborough. He didn't show to Alabama.
Bo, yeah, you could tell Bo wasn't like.
I just.
You gotta see how they.
No, I
Josh Jacobs in Alabama, bro.
Yeah.
Every time he touched the ball, it was like.
Yeah.
No, you give him the ball. He gonna do something. Look at Jahmyr Gibbs. You give him the ball.
I was disappointed with Eddie Lacy too. I was not. I didn't expect. He ate well.
Yeah, nah, he for sure ate as well. Yeah.
He was big.
But like, if you think about it, when you look at, I remember when Leonard Fournette got drafted, they were like, yeah, I heard you doing this for your like one of his kids. He's like, and I got another kid I'm doing it for. But he had 2 kids.
That's what I'm saying. So once he got the money,
it was kind of like, all right.
He felt satisfied with this shit. If he was like a 2nd round, 3rd round pick, maybe it would have been different. But being the fact that he was a 4th overall pick to Jacksonville, I'm just letting you know, like that's what the reports were in Jacksonville, that he wasn't working out as hard as he should have been because he never got in the shape how he should have been.
Right,
and that was his downfall. But you see it in the field. Like he give you a good game here and there, but you need every game from Mr.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold. I'm not gonna hold him at LSU, bro.
Different.
I would not want to tackle him.
Different. They don't tackle Alabama because they just knew like.
Cause Alabama, them people, they not real either.
They not, bro. They not.
Yeah, Alabama different. You right. That's
that's when they had Minkah, Marlon Humphrey, and all them.
Yeah, crazy. Speaking of like crazy, cause you played at single A level, I played at double A, bro. I didn't really touch the field that year because I was redshirted. That's a whole different story in its own of how I only played 1 season there. But bro, we played North Dakota State in Fargo.
Yeah.
35-0 first quarter.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna hold you. When we played North Dakota State, I said, "Oh, I'm used to this." Like we played South Dakota State twice. I'm like, "Oh, I'm used to this."
Right.
Mind you, whole time, like when we went up to Pitt, they like, "Oh, we about to run up in there." Mind you, we almost beat them, which is crazy. But looking back, and I'm like, "Bro, y'all talking heavy, bro." But these is real NFL prospects. They had the number one big play, plays over 15 yards. Taysier Mack, he had in game 3 30 plays of over 15 yards, and then they had the number one leader in sacks.
Bro, that's how it was when we were scouting North Dakota State, bro. It was.
They had that one linebacker there.
Jabril Cox.
Yep.
Cowboys, bro. He was a special teamer that year.
Yeah.
He was running on kickoff, and I'm like, who is that? And every tackle.
He looked like a cyborg out there.
LSU, and then
he looked like a cyborg.
Bro, he was crazy.
Yeah, that was like Alabama. They had fucking Reuben Foster on fucking kickoff.
Yeah.
Bro, I miss Reuben Foster, bro.
What? Yo, he got
But that's the thing. But people so every year, we play Miami every year. So DJ Dallas, Travis Homer, Lawrence Cager before he transferred to Georgia. They had
Bro, they had a receiver.
Who am I thinking?
Thomas Aquinas. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
The real deal.
Yeah, it was, what's it called? Because my man's went there, so he used to tell me everybody who went to, because all of them ended up going to Miami for the most part. We played Pitt every year. Who else? Boston. Yo, AJ Dillon. bro. My coach told me get ready to go in the game. That game, I said, bro, chill. You drawing.
Like 250. Right.
He was 250. That was in the week before. That's right before they play. Right before they play Louisville. He stiff armed the bull crazy. So then we played Louisville. Lamar Jackson was there cooking. That's when they had who else they had? They had the receiver. I'm blanking on his name right now. Parker, yeah. They had not Devontae Parker. It was another one. No, it's not. I wasn't there with him. It was another one because Devontae Parker left either a year or two before I got there. It was another receiver. It was him and Lamar Jackson going stupid. It was number 9.
Number 9, he was a tall guy.
Yes, him. That's when Jair Alexander was there, bro. That whole squad, like every year seeing that, and then when I went to UD, yes, exactly, came to UD, and they're like, yo, these guys are hard nosed. I'm like,
I'm talking about South Dakota and all of them.
I'm looking like, bro, I can see why, like, yeah, very true, but like they're like South Dakota and North Dakota, South Dakota State and North Dakota State, they're really good with playing as a team, as a unit, but the thing is, they are like, because they're out in the middle of nowhere. Like the closest schools to them are like Nebraska and stuff like that. So like the kids who get overlooked, it's not like they going to like a Group 5 school out there. They're going to South Dakota and North Dakota and winning.
Montana,
yeah, Montana too. Montana, they won the Natty this past year, right? Or yeah. So I mean, they going to schools like that. Yeah, those are the teams who are getting those dudes who are really Power 5 talent playing at a AA school. Yeah,
he went there. And when I
I played him.
Easton State was the quarterback when we played in North Dakota State. He played with the Chargers. He might be back up in the league.
Yeah, I think maybe back up.
What's it called? I was there when we played them. Trey Lance was the quarterback, and Watson for the.
Oh yeah,
Christian Watson
was their receiver. Yeah.
I never forget. I'm on the field, right? He like, why you not playing? We was watching film on you all last week, and mind you, the week before I had played Rhode Island. I had a cast on because I like broke my wrist or something. I was like, bro, I don't know. They don't bang with me here. I was like, they don't bang.
That was at UD. Right?
I was at UD, bro.
That's funny as shit. Bro, I always rooted for I don't know the camera show. You want to conclude it? If not, I'm ready to keep going. I just don't want y'all to.
I mean, we recording on this one, so it's good, bro.
All right, cool.
It's good, man.
I always rooted for UD in the tournament. Are they good enough?
For basketball or football?
Are they good enough to make it to that level? Because every year I get disappointed. Like, they do good in their conference.
The thing is, since I don't play sports anymore and I'm not tied to anything, the reason why we do not win is because we run this elementary ass off defense. Offense was fine. Like, but the thing with the offense was we needed more help on the line. We needed like bigger, stronger offensive linemen. We didn't have people who were like ready to really go all out on offensive line, aside from a few people, and those people know who they are. Shout out my man Brad, Big Brad. He from Nigeria too. But we would have some people who just like shit the bed, offensive line wise and defensive wise. Play calls would just be like, why are we calling cover 3 in the red zone?
Right, it should be either cover 2.
Cover 2, or we playing man?
Yeah, literally.
Like run a all out man blitz.
Your personnel.
Cover 3 and go on.
Your personnel only good at cover 3 or?
No. You know.
Find people in the box.
You know what our personnel was.
They stay with more.
I could tell you. I'll tell you.
That's true. That's why I said cover 2.
I tell you, our personnel was whoever our coach banged with. That's our personnel.
You do cover 2. They leave the middle.
Bro, it didn't matter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That didn't matter with us. It's if our coach bang with you, that's who's playing. Mind you.
If you say cover 3, what's other plays you think I should have called them?
Yeah,
we should have ran man or cover 2.
Y'all had the athletes to run man?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just saying because
even though like mind you, I didn't play as much as I thought I should, but whole time, my man Bug, He would get some insane type of interceptions for like, bro. I'll never forget. We playing like William and Mary. He caught this crazy one hand interception, John.
Good, William and Mary.
That one year, it was weird. We should have beat them too. Play calls. And my man Tay from Pittsburgh, we would hoop like if you took me out and put me in. If you took Boog out, put me in. Fine, me and Tay. You took Tay out and put me in. Me and Boog, cool. Whoever was in, like for corner wise, we was cool.
Ready to rock.
Like mind you, but then it was like every other position. It was like my coach did not bang with you. You were not playing.
Because you went out Virginia. Obviously, you played DB. Before, two questions. Was it your decision to play receiver? And
down there?
Yeah, and the second question is, what made you want to leave?
So, I did not go down there with the intentions to play receiver because you can ask Mal. I didn't play receiver like that in high school. Right. Like I played mostly defense, and he'll tell you a little bit. But I start telling the coach I'm not playing offense.
Yeah.
I would tell Dooley I'm not playing offense. Mm-hmm. I don't care about offense. I'm getting my scholarships at like corner.
Defense, yeah, keep it at that.
So then I was down there and Tim Harris, he ended up playing for the Bills for a little bit and the Browns for a little bit. Now he played for the Battlehawks. Corner. Okay. He was hurt at the time. So Bryce Hall, who plays for the Jets, was on the other side and he was like DB. Yeah, corner. He was teaching me everything. So like it would be like every day I was like snapping in practice, doing really good, and then out of nowhere my coach come up to me like, yeah, Coach Mendenhall want to talk to you in the office or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Going to offense, he like, yeah, you playing offense. Like, didn't say anything. He's like, you just playing offense. Yeah, so when that happens, basically what they would do to people, they would change your position to get you to either transfer or just bury you on a depth chart. Okay. So then after a while, I talked to him because like I was doing good. He was like, yeah, like you're very talented, you're very athletic, but like I don't see you playing here. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm out. I was gonna leave. I was talking to my man who played at Louisville, Mekhi Becton. He was like, he's talking to the coach right now.
He's with the Jets, right?
He's with the Jets too. O-lineman. Shout out my man. And he like, yo, like, say the word, like I can talk to the coaches right now. Parents are like, mainly my mom, come home. I did not want to go to UD.
So you had a couple options.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of options. There was other schools, but like my parents told me off rip, like come to UD. I got there, bro, off rip, start drawing, just like.
I remember that. That wasn't COVID year. That was the year before, right?
The year before COVID year, like so, I was drawing both ways. So the D, that was the one time I played for a D coordinator or a coach that recruited me.
So at Virginia, the people that recruited you left or something?
So the coach that recruited me at Virginia was really the linebackers coach. I didn't get recruited at first by my position coach, right. But then he gained a liking towards me or whatever, and then that's why I would be like running with the ones during spring ball, my redshirt freshman year, and then when my position got changed, he didn't even know, so he was confused. Mm-hmm. So then now I'm playing for another coach who didn't recruit me. Yeah, so then when I got up here, Coach Kosh recruited me because he recruited my brother. Mm-hmm. And he would tell me as soon as the game started, get ready to go in. Because, like, I don't think he necessarily liked the corner was in front of me. Right. I think it was more of a personal beef between him and... Probably so. Yeah. So he'd just be like, get ready to go in the game. Right. Go in the game. And then I'd be playing, like, 60 snaps a game.
That's dope.
Then...
That's what you wanted at Virginia too. Like,
but then he left.
The thing about sports, bro, if you don't understand, like,
I thought people would
type of thing, bro. Like, get him on the field, let him play.
And I thought that people would be capping, like, yo, like, my coach didn't like me, like, because you hear it in high school, like, I'm like, bro, you saying anything?
What you really said. Then
I seen it, I'm like, oh, because, like, mind you, Coach Kosh who recruited me, he would play me because he was the D coordinator. Our corners coach, I had like cussed him out like his second week there. Mm-hmm. Like I blacked on him. Ever since
were you in the right for that, or was you in the wrong? You think
it was a little bit of both?
Both, yeah.
Cause I shouldn't have spazzed it like I did, but like I was like young and reckless. So I'm like thinking like the whole time, like y'all keep telling me I don't know anything about football. Mind you, I just came from a school where they send, even though they would go like they would have bad records, they're sending everybody on defense, defensively always every year. So I'm trying to help y'all out, and y'all telling me I don't know what I'm talking about or ignoring me. So he kept touching me and stuff. Like he kept like, I'm like, yo, coach, I'm listening to you, I'm watching you. Blacked on him. I don't even remember what I said. I don't know what I said, but it was out of pocket where people were like, you're crazy.
It was like, fuck it, you don't fuck with me.
You feel me? And then once Kosh left, when Kosh left, I was cooked, bro.
So yeah, it wasn't the same.
So then I had to play because somebody got hurt because he was our dime, and I played good. So then camp come back around, I get hurt. Don't play that whole season, and then I'm not caring. We get a whole new staff, so I get excited again.
Yeah, like,
I'm thinking the coach that that was there is about to get fired. Bro, come back. I was sick, bro. So then, whole off season, put on 25 pounds of muscle again. So now I'm back at 205, 399, 510, shuttle time. Jumped a 40-inch vertical. Killing everything, bench pressing 225 like 15, 17 times, going crazy. Season come around, game 1 we play Navy, play 60 snaps. Next game we play DSU, 50 snaps. Game after that, I forgot who we played, 30 snaps. Then the game after that, 15 snaps. Slowly stopped seeing the field, so I just stopped caring.
Yeah, my process was obviously way shorter and a little different. So my junior year, I got injured, right? So
yeah,
kind of like hindered my recruitment process a lot.
That's the biggest year for in Delaware.
Because especially when you signing, like if you a senior, like you already committed. You know, so like I came and I had my best year, and it's crazy. My junior year, they switched my position. I played corner, right? So I remember my whole high school was this. So I mean to start from like not the full beginning, but just get y'all over and down.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I should have played more. You feel me? So my freshman year, I had started like week 6. I started my first game. Again. I'm lying. I was supposed to start my first game against St. George's, right? All week, I'm preparing to start. The day of the game on the walkthrough, shout out to my bro Corey, still my brother to this day. It was like, yeah, we're gonna go with Corey. And y'all probably know Corey, we're number 10. It was our Yeah. So that's my bro. It is what it is. But they was like, yeah, you're gonna play too. You feel me? I played a little bit that game, but my first start ended up being my sophomore year, like midway through the season or whatever. Just dealing with a whole bunch of dumb stuff. It felt like with me, right? You know the type of players, like, you mess up, cool, keep going. It's like, one time I mess up, yeah, you walk the field. Like, that's the treatment I had got. Yeah. So, junior year, week 2 or 3, it was like, yeah, we're going to move you outside linebacker. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
like, bro,
that's wild.
I've never been a big guy, you feel me? But it was kind of like a dog type of position, like a strong safety type vibe.
Yeah. And
that's right when they switched me, right? I'm on, because I had to learn a whole new position in the middle of the season. Yeah. So I'm snapping a couple weeks on kickoff, right? Going crazy. We had played like McKean at UD 1 week, going crazy on kickoff the next week. So it's the craziest part about my injury, yo. Cause even like, you know how I said that's what started Evolve, right? We were supposed to play Smyrna on a homecoming game. So we went out there on a Friday night. So we getting ready in the locker room. And we was just in there for longer than usual. Like, it was time to warm up. We still in there chilling, just fully padded up. It was thunderstorming. So there was like, they canceled the game, right? So at the time, I had a girlfriend that went to y'all school, Penn, right? Yeah. And y'all homecoming was the day after. So I'm like, damn, I hope they don't switch it to the next day because I'm gonna miss the homecoming.
Something like that happened to me too.
So they moved the game to Monday.
I know exactly. Yeah.
I remember that week. Yeah.
So that game, I'm ready to rock. Like, I'm snapping on kickoff, right? So this is the second quarter. Coach told me, yeah, you go in for Congo. That was the outsider at the time. One play I'm in the game, right? They bombed. They had like this 6'5", 6'6" receiver. Throw it up to him, score. First play I'm in the game, right? So I'm like, all right, we gotta run off the field. So they kick it off to us. Trey run the ball all the way back to the crib.
Hey, shout out my man Trey.
Yeah, that's my boy. So coach was like, when we go back on defense, you going back in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I've been snapping on special teams. It's my time. That kickoff is when I got hurt. I was on the edge, so I'm running down.
Yeah.
The person catch the ball on my side. So I was going crazy on kickoff all the up a couple weeks. So I'm like, I ain't break it down. I'm gonna go tear the nigga up, right? So as soon as he caught it, right, he didn't do no drooping up, and he just literally caught it and then just turned direction and ran that way. So instead of me breaking down, I just tried to plant and my foot got stuck in the turf.
Yeah.
My ankle sprain. That's how I got injured. You feel me? So you see, that was like my junior year. I was ready to start getting some film and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So fast forward to senior year, I'm still playing that same position, right? Even though I wanted to play corner, all the bigger games that we had, they had me playing on the outside. So it was just like, why not have me playing corner the whole season? Like we played against St. George's, or at that time Glasgow was a good team. Even Smyrna, all them games I was playing corner.
Yeah.
So it didn't make sense to me, but I ended up having my best year. I went first team on conference. I should have went all state in my opinion. Like they had the numbers to do it.
You already know that it was rigged, bro.
Yeah, and they had gave me like some honorable mention thing, whatever. But so my recruiting process was like really slow. And it's crazy, like my coaches, we had the class after us, right, 2018. They had some dogs, like Sean Bowman. He played for
he played for me, yeah.
Rutgers. He finished at Rutgers.
Oh snap! I didn't even know that.
Last season, he played at Rutgers. Yeah. Malik Banks, he went to UConn as a DB. They all had like.
Yeah, I remember Ahmad. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, bro. Our coaches, we would get teams that come through, colleges, but he would get them to talk to the 2018 class, not us.
Yeah.
So it was weird. So I had to do it myself. Reaching out, contacting, Twitter was big on that.
Yeah.
I was in contact with Albany, but I really wanted to go to Albany, and I didn't get accepted into the school, so that ain't work. Columbia wanted a crazy ass SAT score.
Yeah.
That ain't work. So Robert Morris, like I would get like mail from them.
Yeah.
And so it was.
You like, man, let me try it.
Yeah. So later on down the line, like close to the end of that year, like May, got in contact, sent me an unofficial visit. Had a nice little decent time, bro. They put me with the right players, bro. As soon as I got out there, bro, after the tour, tight end coach, bro, they took me like I was with the linebackers and like some safety, receiver bull, just fried and all that. It was a great ass time, bro.
Had a good time out there. Like, yeah, I like this right here.
So I was like, yeah, I'll go to Robert Morris, and it was the plan was it was preferred walk on. So you know how this stuff works.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Even trickle down. We go 2-9 that year.
Yeah.
Right? During Thanksgiving break, right after the last game, coach would get fired, declared the whole office out. So Albany's D coordinator came in as a head coach. And he played with the U in like the 80s type of thing. So he knows the game. Yeah. But I basically come back after winter break and they really weren't offering me no money. So it was just kind of like they sent me home. You feel me?
I know, yeah.
Picked up the camera full time 2018.
Yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, it wasn't the coach that recruited me. I get it though, because like I didn't recruit you. You know what I mean?
That's the only part about college sports.
Yeah.
That people don't talk enough about is that aspect when the schools change coaches. The coaches come in, they really do like, they want their recruits in.
I played for so many different coaches.
Yeah, it be like that, bro. And it's crazy when I was at Robert Morris, bro. Like no cap at all. I played like my best, and I was only practicing. I was like, and not only did I didn't play, I was redshirted. So
yeah,
prefer walking on redshirt. It's like I'm behind the 8 ball. You feel me? But I was out there returning kicks on scout team, and bro, I was snapping. I was like, yo, why not give me the ability to do that in high school? In high school, I would have had the better confidence as a player if I was able to.
Bro, that's another thing I forgot to mention when I was at UVA. So the reason why I think they even ended up putting me on offense in the first place, the week that they played Louisville my freshman year, I was playing quarterback. I was playing Lamar Jackson. So I'm throwing touchdowns. I'm running like 50-yard touchdowns. Like I'm drawing. And then after that, they just pulled me on like offensive scout team for the rest of the year. So it's like Miami. I was playing like slot. What's it called? Like we played North Carolina. I'm playing outside receiver. Like I'm bro. It's the I got the film.
I play low scout receiver too.
The film is
shit. I ain't believe it. I'm like, yo, snap it.
Bro, the film is on YouTube, bro. I was cooking, and I didn't play. But I also think it's cool. Everything happened for a reason. That's what I found out from down there. Everything happened for a reason, so I'm not even tripping off that. It's just if I could do it all over again, I'd have went to Temple. I would have committed to Temple because me and Coach Rule, we had a good relationship. He went to Baylor. I would have went to Baylor. But that's when, but that was the allegation that.
I'm still saying they were ass, but they were like in that.
That's when they got Coach Rule. But still, so many people with him went to the league, even from Baylor.
He's a good coach.
Good college coach.
Good college, yeah. Panthers experiment.
Nebraska now, so
yeah, he just needed.
He got a lot of transfers.
My man, Kill Bill went there. Billy Kemp. He was number 4 out there. No, he was number one out there. Yeah, short bull.
He should be in the league or going to the draft this year. Was he a senior?
Yeah, Kill Bill like that, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. He like that.
But yeah, Matt Rule, he gonna turn around Nebraska. He the Big Ten. They got the Big Ten. They got Ohio State now, Michigan.
Yep.
USC is in there.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think Nebraska.
Oregon.
Yeah, they gonna be in there.
Yeah, cause that's it.
Yeah.
They want to do it because of the money though, but they should.
If not, they just gonna be 8-4 or 7-5 every year.
8-4. They gonna be 6-6 at best.
What you mean?
At best.
Nebraska not winning 8 games.
They gonna
throw a party out there.
Are they on the what side are they on?
They on the west.
Oh yeah, never mind. They're cooked. Yeah, they're cooked. Never mind. My fault.
Ohio State and Michigan. That's already 2 losses right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
State, that's the 3rd loss.
Yep.
Maryland is good enough now. Rutgers is good enough now. So.
Yo, I think with Penn State, bro. They just not Ohio State and Michigan.
Yeah.
But they good though. They just not them.
That's their only losses every year is them two.
It's them too.
If they ever get over that hump, then you gotta watch out for them.
It'll be fine.
The 1 year they went to the Rose Bowl. They lost.
Yeah. They lost 1 game that year? Yeah. They lost. They beat USC or did they lose?
They lost.
No, this song cool.
He's going crazy in that game though. But yeah, we gonna finish up here, man. Definitely a great episode. Again,
yes, sir.
Come on the podcast.
Sure,
any last words you got for anybody out there?
Stay motivated. Keep evolving. Don't let no one tell you can't do nothing. And just be your best self.
Yes, sir. But we appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Listen, we appreciate y'all checking out this episode. Again, you know what I'm saying? Follow us on Instagram, Peace and Knowledge Pod. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, and we're going to be dropping new content for y'all coming up shortly.
Hell yeah.
All right. Bro.